Hello everybody and welcome back to baseball here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean and every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time, I post a new game of baseball. Today we're in MLB The Show 24 like we are most of the time. And we have game number 2 against the Pittsburgh Pirates. We dropped them under 500 to 60-61 in yesterday's game. We improved to 123 on the season, but we have a tough matchup today. Shane Bieber is on the mound for the Pittsburgh Pirates. He is 11-4 with a 3.24 ERA. We have Bryce Miller on the mound, 16-3 with a 2.11 ERA. Let's jump into today's game. Bam. Play next game. We not only do we have to face a bit more of a more difficult pitcher. I don't feel like I said that very well, but either way, not only is the pitching an upgrade for the Pirates, just kind of in general, we unfortunately. Well, maybe not unfortunately. Oh boy. Okay, this is going to be a weird game. We're going to get through sentence number 1 before we start sentence number 2. We have been bumped up into the next level of the hitting difficulty, and that's typically where I struggle. We've had a couple good games back to back with some home runs, and so the game's like, oh, you've clearly improved. And I go, ha ha ha, you're funny. Now, we are going to put in, is going to be a weird lineup. We're going to get some people rested so that they're good for this big series against the, what's it called? Los Angeles Dodgers. I guess it's only a couple of people that we have to move. We need to find a good 4 spot. Rodriguez up top, Crawford. I like Polanco there. Anchia should not be anywhere near that spot. We have Marlowe down here. He can go there. He has good speed. We'll flip him at the bottom. France. Maybe France in the 4. If I felt I was a little more consistent with him, probably be a better pull. Is there anybody? Do we have a quick right-handed that would be? Or, you know what? We could go that. And we could slide Crawford down to maybe the 5. No. Polanco for Marlowe, and then maybe... I don't know what to do with this lineup. This looks awful. Ty France in the 2 spot is the worst possible option. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. What do we have here? Is Rayleigh worth the DH spot? Maybe that's the key here. Let's do that actually here. We'll go like that. Then Rayleigh can be in the 5. Polanco. Marlowe in the 2. Nah, it's too many lefties up top. I hate this. I freaking hate this. This is bad management from the other day spilling over into today's game. I'm like, Rodriguez, Marlowe. We have a quicker. Let's flip them. And you know what? We'll put France in the 4, Rayleigh in the 5. Just to try to break it up a little bit. And then we'll do that. We have 3 straight righties, which is unfortunate. But I kind of don't know what to do with it. Oh. What does... Rojas usually plays second base. That's Polanco. Frick. This is a nightmare. I hate this. You know what? We're just gonna deal with it. We're just gonna not worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm overthinking it, and I'm kind of driving myself nuts with it. I don't do great when we have to pull out multiple pieces. Like I have the 9 guys that I want in the lineup, where maybe depending on the pitcher or depending on how I'm feeling with a guy at the plate, we flip him out to try and give ourselves another advantageous at bat. Or if someone's hot, try to keep him in the lineup to keep him hot. When I pull more than one person out, it throws everything into a loop there. I really need the off days to help me balance out the lineup. But we're good.
The Pittsburgh Pirates alongside Chris
Singleton. That's not what I meant to do.
John Schaumburg.
opened the web browser when I meant to open.
Jack Sawinski, he of course leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
It's a nightmare over here.
Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. And singing is unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact
on the mound.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo.
So we're leading off with Julio. We have 35 home runs, career high. That's pretty good. We still have 38 games left. 94 in a fastball, cutter at 89, a slider at 87, a knuckle curve at 85, a circle change at 90.
And he deals. Julio Rodriguez leading things off and takes a strike.
Pittsburgh Pirates hold the third wild card seed in the National League with a losing record. It's actually been kind of a theme throughout the MLB season this year. Got me with that slider. Way too early.
Chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
Ooh, and he got me with a slider that was way up in the zone. Okay, bad start. I'm a little surprised. Okay, too late.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
It's a cutter last time, went with a knuckle curve that time. Man, that slider.
Base is empty.
87. Oof, way too late. Didn't see that at all. Holy cow. Kind of the positive here is there is only about a 9-mile-an-hour difference between Crawford.
Yes, he did.
It's a check swing. Why am I not getting that from you? It's a bad swing. I understand. There we go. Finally a piece of contact. There's only about a 9-mile-an-hour difference between his top speed on his fastest and slowest pitch. So I think that'll help at least a little bit. Not a great start. Okay, there we go. Hey, stay in the at-bat here.
Left-hand batter waits. Got it by him for the K.
Okay. I thought I hit A, but I did not.
Inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes. If you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really
some good ambient little organ music going on here in Pittsburgh. I like that. Okay, well, pretty disastrous start, but we've had some rough starts over the last couple of games. Hopefully we can dial it in. I don't think we were up to a particularly quick start in yesterday's game either. I think the third game of the Detroit series was a touch, like a tad slow on its start.
Bryce Miller. What do you have on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Now it's the DH, number 19. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Okay. So.
And a pitch. That clips the corner.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got a 2-seam back inside.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez racing
That
after
is
it.
94
Got it.
speed right there.
Distance there.
Nicely
And there's
done.
one down.
Take a look at
There's
this
a
Pittsburgh
lineup
Pirates lineup.
One guy swinging a hot bat recently.
Man,
Termarr
Seattle
Johnson.
is not playing well in real life right now, which is absurd. They got swept by the Detroit Tigers. They should have probably been swept by the Tigers at home. They somehow beat the Mets 22-1 and then absolutely fall apart. They are going to be 0-5 on the road trip after this game. It's disgusting.
Andrew McCutcheon
There's a nice
stands
little
in now
fastball.
and watches
Or
strike
slider,
one.
excuse me. But hey, that's all right. We have digital Mariners baseball that can make us enjoy the season.
That one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Close pitch
Wanted
there,
that
and
call.
he's
A little
gotta
surprised
wonder
that we
where it
didn't get the
missed,
call,
you know.
considering
Give me a feel for
the
each
generous
umpire's
strike that we
strike
had
zone.
earlier in the
Something that
at-bat.
pitchers and hitters
But hey, Bryce
really
Miller with a
have to
nice
think
pitch
about
inside.
working
Let's
from
go.
game to game, and
First
sometimes from
strikeout of the
at
day.
bat to bat.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And there's a strike.
Well, there's our goal.
And a foul ball.
Nice catch.
The wind of the pitch.
No,
Good
that's
eye
up.
in that spot.
It's a good take.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 1-2.
Hey, nice grab, Polanco.
For the out.
There we
That
go.
is
Okay.
the third out of the inning.
Thought that was going to be a little bit of a bloop
Second
shot. We had a
for
few of those
PNC
yesterday.
Park. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And now for Seattle, Ty France.
23. Ty France.
Bieber back to work. This to third.
Ooh, I thought I was on that a little bit better. It was on the inside of the bat.
And quickly one away in the second. So now the DH spot, Luke Raley. And
The game did not tell me about Luke Raley needing a day off, so hopefully this will give him enough energy to get through the next few games.
And he won a Gold Glove in 2022.
Inside.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offer is
All
in
right,
for a
that's fine.
strike.
That's a good pitch. Not going to do anything with that. Anticipated he would go outside a little bit. I anticipated he would go outside just in general.
Second inning here, no score. Popped up to the left,
Gotta let
into
that one
foul
go.
ground. Hayes drifts towards it, brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Right through there for a strike.
He's giving me
outs,
what I
base is
want. He's
empty.
using that four seam. His first pitch is a consistent
middle.
first pitch, and I'm just not getting to it.
Gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Haniger for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mariners
why
go down
are
quietly
you
there.
locking up?
We'll
What's
go to the
going
bottom
on
of the
there,
second.
computer?
No score. Back here at PNC Park. And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. The pitch. In the air, center field. Under it. And there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Key Brian Hayes batting with one down. Take.
You know what? Let's check the bullpen situation just out of curiosity. Brash could be a good candidate to go. We're gonna want to give Santos the day off. These energy meters are a little misleading with the bullpen arms. Doesn't seem like they are accurate to when you bring them in. So And maybe if it's close, we try to get a couple outs with Brash. We're not going to want to try and use him too much.
Line to left.
That's a fair ball.
Around first, heading for 2.
Okay, oh my God.
Second, and it's a 1-out double for
What
the
the hell
game.
was that stickiness on the wall? Goodness gracious.
Anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Marlowe towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Okay, well, he eventually threw it into second. The fuck?
Here's the catcher,
Couple of nice
Henry
plays.
Davis.
Nothing to be irritated about.
No batting gloves.
Right through there for a strike.
Instead of going with a 4-seam, we'll go with a 2-seam on the inside.
Check swing,
Swing.
went around, and it's 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Blows the high heat past him.
98 on the
That's a
4-seam, and we are off
So
to
one
the
left
top
for
of the
Pittsburgh.
third. Nice
We'll move to
play.
the third
Or nice
with no
pitch
score.
there. Nice pitch, great location. I think going for that 2-seam was helpful.
And welcome back
I think
to
it's a
the
tick
ballpark.
slower,
Here we go, top
and it has like just a
scoreless
touch of
game.
movement.
Here's the third baseman,
That
Luis
is
Urias.
helpful.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's the strike. Top of the zone, and it's called
Okay,
a
did
strike.
not count off the double up there. Or at least did not anticipate.
0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Yeah, that makes sense. Knuckle curve out of the zone. Real early on it, but we got a piece to stay alive.
Fouls it back with 2
Piece
strikes.
to stay alive. Everything's been right near the strike
right-hander
zone.
deals. And the pitch is outside. Ball
The quote-unquote worst pitch was the knuckle curve, but it was still right there.
swing.
Ooh, got a little cut.
That's a strikeout.
Too early, I'm guessing, on that one.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Couldn't even get
So
the
up
piece
next,
of it.
Jake Anchia.
It's a good throw of that slider. Looking for the fastball up.
That one
Early on the
hammered,
cutter.
but pulled foul. Top of the third, no score. Out
Okay.
towards left center.
I'll take it.
Swinsky
It's going to be an
sizing this
out,
one
but
up.
it's a little...
He makes the catch. And
His
there's
timing
2
was
down.
better. We saw where he wanted to go with the pitch there.
And stepping in for the Mariners.
We can
Cade
work with
Marlowe.
that.
Cade Marlowe.
First
Hey,
pitch
good take
misses.
right there. That's what we're looking for. Ooh,
Late
bad
with the
swing.
swing there.
Real bad
Fastball
swing.
right by him, slightly elevated. That's
Wasn't
a
looking for the
confidence
fastball.
boost
Shouldn't have been
for
swinging
this guy
anyway,
on the
but...
mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Oof, was not looking for the
Swing
fastball
and
there
miss
either.
as He was late that time. In the air, right field.
Early on the
McCutcheon has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Home half of the third coming up.
Okay,
No
so
score.
we are doing exactly what I anticipated. A.K.A. a fucking nothing.
Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Termarr Johnson. Miller back to work. Foul ball
Oh
there.
boy. Oh boy. That was what we call a bad pitch.
The pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-2. Line drive.
Crawford.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I think I might have taken him off a path. I think I went a step too far into the outfield.
Ball very well. He saw the break early, coming from the other side, and just let it get deep
Also, might not
enough
have,
to
just
drop
might not have been
the
able to
ball.
even get to it regardless.
So digging in, Leover Peguero.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that one missing low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike
Go
zone.
to two-seam. It wasn't a great pitch. It was definitely low. That was more why I was bummed. I was bummed that I didn't execute the pitch as well as I thought I did. Okay.
So the batting order turns over.
We're going to throw a circle change in there because we're not throwing a ton of these.
And there's a foul.
Almost got exactly what we wanted.
Comes up empty.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Outside low. And a count 1-2. Just missed.
That's a really good take,
Bad.
especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. And that's ball 3.
Really?
And the righty deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe
It was
first
just a
as they
tick
can't
off.
Make the play.
Dang it. It's...
So first and second with 1 gone. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Foul back
It's not the
already.
worst
That's
error
outlet.
we've had. I saw it was in the red.
With
I
a
thought maybe we
chance
could be able to
score
bop it
first
back, but
here in the second game of the series.
that
And
happens.
he's down 0-2
No
as
problem.
he swings through it.
You go with a slurve.
And that's
And
downstairs and
McCutchen's too good for
outside.
that.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the third.
Oh,
Stays
McCutchen.
alive.
We got to throw somebody he hasn't seen in a location.
The other way. And a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Head first slide.
I'm a little surprised as what? How did that get through? It must have been the position where the runners were with the runners
The
on.
more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Let's take a look at that replay. That's a pretty brutal.
So next to the plate.
So let's. Oops. We have no hits and an error. It wasn't a hard hit ball. France, for some reason, comes in instead of going across parallel with the runner. And Polanco just, like, not even close. What? What? No. Are you serious? Are you serious? I press start to exit the play. To exit the replay. Are you fucking kidding me? So I can't press start. Select. YBA. Cool. The game fucking broke exiting a replay. Awesome. I'm going to hope against hope. I don't think it's there, but it'd be nice if there was some form of like autosave in franchise mode. As far as like, hey, I'm going to have to start this video over. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Yep, play next game. God fucking damn it. I exited a replay and it killed the game. Oh, now I have to do all this crap over again. This sucks. Okay, so we have Rodriguez, Polanco in the 3 spot. We DH'd Rayleigh. Rojas, we don't want in left. He could technically play it, but we'll go ahead and throw Marlowe out there. That's fine. We'll put him at the bottom of the lineup. You know what? Urias and Moore. I'm going to flip in France in the 6th. Haniger behind him. Really DH. And then, see, this is the whole problem that I then run into. I think you go, no, because that makes it 4 straight. Are there any lefties on the bench? No, we have we have Rojas. But he's the DH at the moment. Yeah, I think we're just kind of stuck. We'll just flip those two, I guess. Actually, and Chia can go there. I like the speed at the bottom of the lineup. Okay, well, here we go. We're going to try this again. I'm just going to let the video roll. Probably wondering why it's so... why the video is so long. Oh, God. You've got to be kidding me. I was looking at it. I'm an innocent man looking at a replay. I'm an innocent man.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, when you consider the most gorgeous ballparks in the sport, this one right here, PNC in Pittsburgh, one of the best in the game.
And from where we sit, just a gorgeous view of downtown. You've got the bridges, the Allegheny River. In fact, we've seen some hitters hit the ball into that river, and perhaps we'll see that today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Shane Bieber. What should we keep an eye on here?
Oh, Shane Bieber's on the mound?
Tells you he's
I guess we don't have to worry about this because
we
already saw it.
Hitters having a hard time getting
we know.
On base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base.
Ooh, that is a brutal first strike call.
This is a guy you want out there if you're.
And here we go. All right, inning number 1.
The pitch. Next offering is outside.
We were what, top 4? Whatever, don't worry about it.
Swing and a drive.
Hey, fresh start. Let's go.
One's back there.
We get robbed of another home run because of how stupid that wall is. Ugh.
Well, this one started with a bad jump.
I hate it.
Bad read off of the bat. He ends up having to try to leap out of desperation. Can't come down with it, and it turned into extra bases.
Oh, just kidding. We weren't robbed of a home run at all. It's fine. It hit the base of the wall. We're kind of lucky we got a double out of that, if I'm being honest. Okay, so we went back-to-back cutter there.
That one fouled off.
Already a bit of a different pitch mix here. We saw a lot of four-seam fastballs. We've seen 2 cutters and the circle change.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
And that
It's a
one
good take right there. That's a great take right there. That is the kind of pitch that we sell out on sometimes. Sometimes it's intentional. Other times I just feel my thumb hit the button.
Man at second. Caught him looking for the K.
Blocked me up with the fastball down low. I expected that to drop. I expected that to drop, and it didn't.
1 for 4 with a double
It's okay.
in yesterday's game. And he hits a ground ball.
This will at least
right
advance
side.
the runner. I don't
And
love the piece of
goes out.
contact, but whatever. Whatever. It's good. I'm going to be a lot more irritated when I can't score
And now
this
we
run.
check out the Mariners
Off to a
lineup.
good start with a
And
double off the
something they
rip.
talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right
Yes.
now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
That's
And
applicable.
sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning
Thankful
streak.
that's foul.
That's something they definitely could use.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This ball's chopped to the ground. Hayes rolls
Early on that cutter. Okay, so we get off to a good start there. But unfortunately, we fall apart, and that is a problem. The commentary is right. We do not do a good job at consistently applying pressure. And even when we get a runner on, like, say, a double with nobody out to open the inning, just a reminder, there's his stats. Forgot that we've already seen this.
Well, he brings in an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider
we're not consistent enough. We're not good enough at bringing those runs in. It is too often home run or bust.
More economical than his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle.
Need a lot more of the kind of the little bloop shots here and there. There we go, nice slurve. We do a much better job of just, we're going to crank a home run.
Likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently under the Mendoza line so
Oh,
far this month.
no.
McCutchen measures 5 feet 10 inches, 37 years young. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
He's a former MLB The Show cover
And that's a
athlete.
fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's in there.
That took a weird bounce. That took a weird hop. I thought that was going to go further up into the corner, but it kind of like, we'll take a look at the replay here. I don't want to go into the replay menu, but it's going to hit, and it hit the top of the wall, and instead of rolling further up the line, it bounced back into Marlowe's hands, which is kind of interesting because
first offering, and it just misses.
what the fuck? You know what? At least everyone will be able to understand why I'm so goddamn irritated at the end of this game.
The other way, fair ball. They're waving McCutchen.
Oh wow, okay.
He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still
Fuck,
shoot
I hate that.
down the line and left.
God, I should be happy that that is a strike, but like, at the cost of that other pitch that was a ball, like, are you kidding me?
Line drive to short and caught.
Polanco, if you wanted to cover that at all, that'd be kind of great.
Now batting key Brian Hayes. Close one.
Oh my God.
Ball 1.
Fuck all the way off of that shit.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's off the
Wasn't a
mark.
very
It's
competitive
2-2.
pitch there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Okay, so unfortunately we give up a run immediately. Yeah, a couple of unfortunate little bounces there, but
the show.
that's okay. It's all right. You can come back. Overran that into the corner. I thought that was actually going to turn into a triple, but thankful that it didn't.
Luke Raley. And that one off the outside edge. And a foul ball.
Late.
And a pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. And the count is 3-1. And a pitch. Swing.
Too aggressive.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right
I saw
there,
that. I
just missed his
registered.
spot.
I saw that it was an empty circle. Still thought it was a strike for some reason.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. In for a strike. 0-1. The pitch. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boo. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid.
Stay, 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 stay. Yes! It's over the foul pole. Let's go! I'd love to look at the replay of that, but I'm too scared to jump into the menu because it crashed the game last time. Haniger. Hell yes. So we take the walk. That's how we've been getting on base, it feels lately. Walks are hit by pitch. Nah, I'm kidding. We're sprinkling in some base hits. We're just not paying them off very consistently. Oh.
So quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
That went up over the foul
Catcher
pole.
comes up to him. Jake Anchia.
Thank you. Okay, so just like that, we're out on top. That was too aggressive, though it wasn't as bad a swing as we've had after home runs in the past. That I think that circle change dropped just a little bit more. Yeah, it dropped a touch more than I thought it would.
Just missed. That clips the corner.
That's fine. Hey, that's a good way to get back. Sometimes when we fall behind, it doesn't feel like we put up a lot of fight.
Up and in, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the
Oh,
ground,
I
right
bailed him
side,
out.
and that chance
It was a
handled.
3-1 count.
Throws to first in time.
Oh, that pitch dropped on me.
Out, space is empty. Here's the left fielder, Cade Marlowe.
The left fielder, Cade Marlowe.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Next offering is in for a
And we
strike.
got the walk and the home run, and have kind of fallen apart after that.
And
That was a
down
terrible
on strikes he
strikeout.
goes,
That was an awful
and that'll
strikeout.
do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rowdy Tellez. Miller back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit.
That's the third hit they've had in this game, and they haven't been hit hard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit.
I guess McCutcheon probably had the best hit of the game.
We'll take that
Stay
anytime
fair.
you can get him to find a hole.
That's just a little unfortunate. I don't really want to be in a shootout because I don't think that's going to benefit us.
And fouled off. The Mariners leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Bounce to the left side. And it's just foul. That was close. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. In the air to left center. Marlowe under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Looked like a bit rough on the transfer. I mean, Tellez is going to be the guy that we're going to want to try and pick on over on first base.
Now it's the second baseman.
Only a 4 speed.
Johnson. Ball 1 there. That's a little bit low. Tellez stands at first with one out. That one misses.
Wow, okay.
3-0.
And there's the automatic. In there at the knees. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball four.
Damn, that was a really good pitch.
Well, interesting. He went with
We
the
just
off-speed
couldn't-
and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
On the ground, 2-ball. Crawford. Off balance feed. There's one.
It wasn't a
Oh,
2-ball
safe.
because it was a slow rotation around. God damn
And
it.
next is the designated hitter.
We got exactly what we
Strikeout
wanted.
Last time up, got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fastball for a strike. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. That one the other way, and this one could be extra bases. One runs in. Around third. The relay throw. In there safely. It's 3-2.
Wow, so we're unable to turn the double play, and it turns into a 2-run double.
That was a really nice breaking
That
ball.
is
Going
absolute
outside
fucking
corner,
horseshit.
and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the
I love when the
pitch
game's
down
like,
to
oh,
it,
you're not
stayed
playing very well. I'm
inside
like,
with
you're
his
fucking
hands
giving
and
them
just
bullshit. What are you
slapped
talking
it the
about?
opposite way.
Give me better animations. Like, what the
No
fuck?
balls, 2 strikes.
We should have been out of the
2 runs
goddamn inning.
across in the inning. Here in the second game of the series. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle.
Polanco didn't get
For
there.
a hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here.
What the fuck is happening?
He'll
We
circle the
missed a
bases.
double play, and we've
Over
given
number
up 5
25
runs.
on the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
His bat looks like
What
he's
is this
zone.
fucking bullshit? What the fuck is this bullshit? You're out of your fucking mind. So we're going to go with the Pirates, and we'll go, it's the second inning. So it's a fielder's choice. Honestly, if this breaks, I don't give a shit. We're just going to try it again tomorrow. We'll be behind. I mean, it's good speed coming up the bases. Crawford does a good job. But it's this little, like, I need a little more out of it.
For such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
And the batter now, Jack Sawinski. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Man, you're playing with fire, starting him off with the fastball in the zone, but it didn't end up hurting him.
Inside corner for a strike. 0-2 now. Swings and
Where was
misses.
that?
Him out.
Oh my god. Admittedly, the home run was a bad fastball.
5-run outburst. We played
Okay.
2-4.
We
It's
find
the
ourselves to, I
Pirates 6
can't
and the Mariners
believe
2.
the damage that lack of double play did. That's, fuck.
And we're back onto the third inning. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. On the ground to the left.
Really?
Hayes to first.
He's out.
Rodriguez out on the play. So digging in, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, we're
And
under
there's
it.
a
That was a
foul
bad
ball.
swing on that previous pitch. Settle down. It's a little frustrating at
comes
times
the
how many
pitch.
pitches look
To the
real
right
tasty to
side.
me. And that's where it gets a little bit more frustrating. I know it's not a good
Two up,
hit.
two
We're
down.
on top of the circle change. Crawford's not the most powerful guy in the lineup, but they've been able to sneak stuff up the foul line.
2
A
outs,
little,
bases empty.
you know, between the
Jorge
first and second
Polanco
baseman.
up next for the Mariners.
I know we
He's been
had
a
some
great
yesterday,
free
just like
agent
that
sign.
luck to kind of continue.
Foul ball.
It's a cutter.
And now the 0-1. Ground ball to the right side.
That time,
Johnson.
I guess they have them in better
Swings to
positions
first,
than I do.
and Polanco is out. And
That
the
is-
Mariners set
I have your
down
baseball
1-2-3.
card.
Mariners go down quietly there. They still trail it here. It's 6-2.
We have 2 runs on 2 hits. They have 6 runs on 6
And welcome
hits.
back to the ballpark. Down the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes. The right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls.
I do,
one
as
off.
much as I love
These
the
Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got
what's
to be
it
happy
called?
with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough.
I'm stuck on variable difficulty, but I know that's not what it's called. Dynamic difficulty. As much as I love it, it does, like, count things kind of weirdly. We had the situation the other day where it counted an out where we scored a run the same as, like, just a flyout. And it should count them differently because it is a positive out to score a run. I don't know. And I feel like it's giving us... It's really penalizing us for base hits that feel like, hey, that's not... It feels like you're counting that fielder's choice against me in a way that you're counting like I made an error. Like those are weighed the same, it feels. But you as a game didn't give me an animation that was very helpful. Because again, they decided, hey, you know what? We're going to go ahead and put in... We're going to go ahead and put in a bunch of new animations and not have a tech test to be like, oof, this is really slow. There's already a lack of urgency a lot in this game.
And that is ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
We're not able to get out of these at-bats, which is a little annoying. We can maybe go with a little slider inside.
1 down, base is empty.
Problem is, I still don't have a 5th starter, so we're going to have to probably just, regardless of if we fall further behind, we might just have to have
And a foul ball, he stays
Miller
alive.
eat up the
8th pitch of
innings.
the at-bat
This is getting a
coming
little
up.
frustrating that we're at 2 strikes. It's a 1-2 count.
That misses. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through that.
Hey, that
one.
was
It's a
ended up being a
strikeout.
dot pitch, but way too many pitches there.
Now, Henry Davis.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. The wind of the pitch.
Boop, boop,
On the
boop,
ground to
boop.
third. Hayes to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Okay, hang on.
The batter.
We had a good defensive
Now
inning
here
there.
is
We have to
Rayleigh.
try and do something. We got to chip
In his
away at
third
this lead.
season, 29 years old, and though usually in left
That's
field,
bad
today
swing.
he's
Late.
the designated
No
hitter.
ball. 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty.
Some guys
Ball
don't like
1.
not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Swung out, belted. Deep.
Okay,
That
so
one
that's
went
the
back
second
there.
home
That
run.
one's gonna land. Not so
We've
much
been late,
here,
and it's
but
sliced to
here
the
is
left
29th
field
of the
corner.
season, and they close the gap.
That's
It's
not great.
6-3.
I don't
Chris,
love the
he's
way we're
already in
scoring here.
back-to-back games
So we
now.
have scored
Yep,
via
seeing the ball
home
well,
runs
and he's got his
twice.
timing locked
One of them
in.
was
He's looking
after
pretty
we had a
dangerous at the
walk.
dish right now. That's just a great feeling.
But it's what we need. I just would like to be a little more consistent. I'd like to put a base runner on.
Almost beat there, but
Try and
he
do
gets
what
the
they
bat
did a little
in
bit. Like,
time.
here's a couple
And it's true
runs.
enough to stay fair. I mean, that's
We're good,
a
we're good. It's fine.
feeling
Don't
when
worry
you
about
can hit an opposite field
Take the
home
runs
run,
how you get them.
and he did it right there.
Digging in.
That is
Mitch
a great
Haniger.
take.
First pitch misses. The M's trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4.
Oh,
In the air, right side. McCutcheon after it.
we weren't able to get to it.
Corrals it. 2 away. Jake Anchia up next for the Mariners. Grounded out his first time.
That's a bad swing,
And a
too.
foul ball.
Late and later. Same pitch. Got me with a fastball. Okay. Oh, a little inconsistent here at the dish, but we've gotten a couple of long balls.
Doubled up now. It's
3 runs on 3 hits.
You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
If we can get another inning or 2 out of our starter here without anything going too much further sideways.
Termar Johnson will hit next. And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And here it comes. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating
He's
these
not.
hitters.
I mean,
It
we're
doesn't
down by
look like
3.
it's a
I don't
fun
know what
at-bat.
fucking game you're
And all
watching.
of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy in the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
That's
Fought off
wild.
foul.
5 straight strikeouts, huh?
Kicks and fires. That
No.
misses.
Oh,
Down
come
1-2.
on.
Really good slider.
Come
He's up there
on.
just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what,
Now
pitcher and
back,
catcher
the
on the same
designated
page
hitter.
right now.
Garrett.
Next is the designated hitter. 1 for 2. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed.
1-1.
Question?
The wind and the pitch. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I think that was a very good pitch.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he
No
got
ball.
just enough of it
Strike.
to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
There's the strike
No
up
ball.
high. And the count is 0-2.
He fucking went! God damn it!
First did not go.
You got money on McCutcheon today? Fucking call it right.
2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He was
Okay, we
all
struggled
over
with
that
2
one.
outs.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Reynolds in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Right through there for a strike. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1-2.
First and second, 2 down.
That wasn't where I wanted it. I fucking saw the yellow.
Righty to the plate. In the air,
Good
right
God.
field. Haniger has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it.
Okay, so got a little dicey there. I tried to pitch him very carefully.
Pirates strand a
Almost
couple
fucked myself,
as they're
but hey,
unable
that's
to
all
add
right.
To their 6-3 lead.
It's okay. We can go top 5 here.
Back here in Pittsburgh, ready now for
Oh,
the
that
5th
pretzel.
inning. And now for Seattle.
I don't know if you got to
Dylan
see that.
Moore.
Oh, my camera might have been in the way. That was a weird pretzel.
The pitch. That
No.
misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Wouldn't
3
chase
ball.
that
No
time.
strike.
Okay. Hands are off the controller. Give me a walk.
That just
There we
missed
go.
him on 4
There we
pitches.
go.
It's tough after falling
Let's
behind a hitter,
go.
2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the
Let him
strike
throw
zone
let
and
him throw a
start pitching with
strike.
conviction.
Marlowe stands in now, looks at that one inside. Moore gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Let him throw a strike.
Right
that's
down
fine.
to shoot, strike 1.
That's fine. First strike he's thrown this half inning.
The pitch. There's a strike.
That's fine. Hey, I wasn't going to do anything with that one.
For his breaking ball today.
And that just misses.
It didn't miss. It didn't miss at all. That was strike 3. Hey, foul it off. There we go, Marlowe. Stay alive.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Bieber checks the runner, and he's
We're
back
not
in
stealing.
standing.
We're not stealing. We don't need to put the wheels in motion that bad.
Leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got it by him for the K.
I don't know if that's ball 4 or strike 3. We're just too late on it.
That location, hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rodriguez,
Julio.
the batter now as he swings
I
and
tapped
misses for
it.
strike 1.
Pretty
I
impressive.
tapped
We haven't
it.
seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Johnson under it. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2.
All
That
right,
was a pitch
Crawford.
you gotta crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there.
Not
I'm
really.
telling you,
Pretty
he's gonna
believable.
be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
On the ground.
Fuck,
Johnson.
the fastball moved on me just enough.
Out number 3. One left for Seattle, and can't cut into that 6-3
This
deficit.
is bad. This is really bad. I can't believe what a devastating double play that was. We had an exiting of a replay that
Back
killed
here
a
at the
game, and
BSky
now we
Park,
are
bottom of the
fucked
inning.
down
At
by
the plate for
3.
Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski.
We're not out of it. We're not out of it. We got to keep a positive mental attitude. We're just under and on top of a lot of things.
There's been a lot to like.
Fucking what the fuck was that, Miller? What the fuck?
Fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches. And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Right-hander kick steals. Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Up and in, and 1-1. One down, base is empty. Base knock right field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch.
God, I hate Karen Chak's pitch. I do not like that I have Karen Chak on my team. I fucking hate it.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Line drive, puts it away for the out.
Nice job, Crawford. Way to get that out. Way to get out number
It's
2.
never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fuck off.
The
Really?
inside edge. And it's 1-1.
We're going to probably just get through 5 with him.
Delivers outside.
We could be in a real weird spot
Hayes
against
off the first with 2 away.
the Dodgers in like game 3 of that series.
Polanco on to first, and that will end the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh.
Because we have
but
one
they
more
still lead
game.
6-3.
With a traditional starter. I think we have 3 more.
Top 6.
I think we'd have 2 more starters and then.
Polanco.
Oh boy.
Bieber
Okay.
back to
Lock in here.
And a foul
Almost
ball.
did. Hey, that was a pretty decent swing. Just late. We've been late on the 92, which isn't great.
The line to kick the pitch.
It's a good take right there. That's a bad swing.
And the righty deals. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Okay, hey, stay alive. Stay alive.
Here's a 2-2.
Got me with the cutter.
Down looking.
Fuck.
Called strike 3.
I was
Fastball
looking
up
low.
in the zone. And now the
That was the
baseman,
four seam.
Ty
That's
France.
exactly that pitch. If you ever look at a fastball that's way outside of the zone, you go, why the fuck is he swinging at it? Go back to this pitch. Go back to the 1 hour and 30-second mark of this video. Come back to this part and go, that's why. That cutter dove into the zone.
This to center field. And it
Okay,
falls.
okay. All right, here we go. We needed one of those. We had a few of them yesterday.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the Mariners.
God, we are
DH,
just late on that
Luke Raley.
fastball.
He's already homered here in this one. And immediately
That's a good
pumps in
take.
a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ball game.
Is that back-to-back
One
cutters?
finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
And I swung on the circle change. That checks out. All of that makes sense.
Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good take.
And this is inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 outs. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone.
That's
Fastball
fine.
for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up.
Did not get enough of
Pulls
that
it
at
down, and
all.
he makes the catch. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Pirates 6.
I got a little too amped. You can go back to that 2-run home run.
The second baseman.
It throws up the like manager tip, like, hey, it's gonna be a steal sort of thing. And I think I got in my head a little bit. It was trying to warn me, and that I was a little concerned with it. That's why I threw the fastball in that spot, not like in that location, but in the first pitch of that at bat. Was hey, it's like steal. If he's gonna go, if you throw the fastball, it's his fastest pitch, easiest to get, you know, the pop time or whatever. Not like we're throwing a slurve where it's just not going to have much of a chance to get there.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
It's just
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
not been our game, apparently. It's not been our day with this game. I might need to buy a new Xbox. What a bunch of garbage. I can't believe it. You exited a
Now it's
replay and
the
it broke the
DH.
fucking game. I've never had that happen.
And that's in for a strike.
We are going to just try and get Miller through as much as we can. It's not a good strategy,
In there for a strike.
especially when we're technically still in the game, but offensively we haven't shown much.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
We haven't shown consistency offensively. That's a
Righty
huge
delivers.
problem.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
That's awfully close.
Come on.
He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one
No
just
way!
missing inside. And it's
Fucking
2-2.
bastard!
Close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised.
That's
if
strike 3, man. That is strike 3, and
2 down, nobody on. Fights
And it
off,
gets us
you'll
out of
see
the inning.
another. Battling here.
I
as he fouls
hate
it away.
you.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger
Okay.
grabs it on the run.
All right, well, he throws every ounce of energy out of his body that he can, and we are going to head to the top of the 7th, still down 3. What a weird game.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Mariners catcher, Jake Anchia. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Movement in the bullpen.
Gross.
Scott Barlow loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Moretta getting cranked up as well. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, that's kind of what you expected at 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become
Go back to that
such a
1 hour,
good
30-second
pitcher
mark.
to
That's
finish
why I
hitters
swung at
off.
that
They're
fucking
trying to stay
pitch.
back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Swings through that one
Man,
for
slider
strike
and the
1.
cutter have been super effective. I thought that it would be not the worst thing in the world. There's only about 9 miles an hour difference between the 4-seam fastball, which tops out at 94, and the knuckle curve at 95.
Line to the pitch. So, a foul ball
I
makes
thought
it
that we would get a
0-2.
little more contact, but
Bases
we've been
empty, one
pretty
away.
early on a
They're
lot
the
of
top
stuff
half of
anyway.
inning number 7. Into center.
Unfortunately,
Drifts
that's
towards it.
in the ballpark.
Brings it in. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Cade Marlowe. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. That one misses, and a count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. And the right-hander deals.
Ooh, okay. Thought about it.
Julio
I thought about it. I definitely
Rodriguez. Up next
felt
for
my
the
thumb there.
Mariners.
Oh, okay.
Foul
Hey,
ball, and it
that's
remains
fine.
a full count.
just stay alive.
Got him looking. And a nice
It
hit of work there as he
dipped in.
sets him down 1-2-3.
It's a
Nobody
really
left
nice
for
cutter.
Seattle, and they're
I don't
still
think I had a
going
shot
well.
at it.
It's 6-3.
We are
Bottom
just
of the
not
7th.
having a good day here. Go ahead and bring in Saucedo, the lefty
so out of
here.
the bullpen for the Mariners, Taylor Saucedo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Saucedo.
That's a fucking strike. I mean, I know that this is, you know, the warm-ups or whatever, but like, what the fuck?
As the lefty gets to work. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Saucedo.
So we have a
30
righty
years
and a
old
switch
now,
hitter.
and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And he's down 0-2
After
as he
McCutcheon
swings
here,
through
who's
it.
3 for 3.
Just
God
misses the
damn
mark
it.
outside the zone.
Fuck, that is getting so
Just 2
irritating.
strikes.
We have had some really close payoff pitches that just have not broken our way. And they're seeing everything that we're throwing up there. We're going to throw... Fuck it, we'll double up on that. Okay.
In the
Well,
air,
it was a real
left
bad
field,
one, but
on the move.
we got the end result, but that's not the way we wanted to do that.
On the grab.
No, thank you.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. The lefty fires. Right back to him on the mound. And they take care of Reynolds.
That
for
was
the
a
out.
very
No,
kind
they recognized
animation.
changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now here is Jack Sawinski. And a strike in there. And a big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses.
That was a
And
good,
work there as he gets
good
a
speed
1-2-3.
change there. I mean, even just thinking about that second inning, it didn't feel like anything went particularly wrong. Obviously, we made a bad pitch with the 2 out, or with on that 2-run home run, but we just don't get a kind animation. It's brutal.
So the batting
Ugh.
order turns
Okay,
over.
don't worry about
And
it.
now it's Julio
Really excited that he
Rodriguez.
throws an 86 mile an hour slider, an 81 mile an hour slurve, but we're probably going to see that 98 mile an hour fastball first pitch.
And a good
Oh,
eye there.
saw slide.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swings and
Way
misses.
too early.
That's strike 1.
Way too early. Okay, strike 1, no problem.
And another ball.
It's getting
Should have been
squeezed.
strike 2. That was
One strike.
another terrible call. The ump's been bad both ways.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering misses down and away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Nicely done. We're able to work a walk there.
Anyhow.
We did get a beneficial call there, but
Stepping in,
it still would have
Jake
ended up being a
Keenan.
full count
0 for
anyway.
3 with 2 groundouts and
We'll
a
see what he wants to
strikeout.
do against the lefty here.
Outside, and it's 1-0.
I feel like only grounding into 10 double plays is kind of huge for us.
And that's downstairs and outside. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else,
Ball
I
three.
mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
No strike.
In for a strike.
That's fine.
And the count is 3-1.
It's all the way down at 93. Oh, I guess it's 96 on the fastball. The 6 and 8 are real hard to read in this game.
Swung out, belted. Deep.
Okay, Crawford, let's go.
It's gonna lag. Not so much here.
Hey, we're throwing some fight up. Let's go.
His 17th
6-5.
of the year. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
So let's see. We have 5 runs. We have had 2 home runs that have immediately followed a walk. We're having a hard time getting runners on base that we put on base with a hit
They have a team that
home.
hits home runs at such a high rate. They can get back in the ball game so quickly.
Kind of a bummer
That's why
because
that leadoff
Rodriguez had that
walk
leadoff
was
double and we weren't
extremely
able to bring him
costly.
in.
Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And the first offering
He's
is
a
not
little
close.
wild, and he does have to face 3 batters.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball, that's
Just
too low.
missed Barlow.
We've gotten
Maybe a
2
little
very,
less
very,
aggressive
very
on the mound
beneficial
right now
calls.
after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Ty France.
That's fine.
up next.
That's fine. That was low in
And
the
there's
zone. We
the
weren't going to
on-bat.
get to it. We were
Well,
looking a
he's
little
been good
high.
for the most part.
Or higher.
Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner,
That one
Go.
is
Go
absolutely
ball. Go.
belted.
Go ball. Go. Go. Go ball. Go. Back to back jacks. We've tied the game. Let's fucking
He
go.
powers that one out of here. And we're starting over. It's 6-6. That's their 4th run of the game.
Holy
they can't
shit.
stop, and they won't
Let's
stop
fucking
hitting home
go.
runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
That felt like a very important at bat. I didn't want to psych myself out too much.
When you have
But
a
with
team
the
that hits home
way
runs at such a high
that the
rate,
MLB
they can
or
get
with the
back
rule
in
that the
ball
what the
game
hell?
so quickly.
Okay,
That's
check out
why
those
that
girders.
Leadoff, Colin Holderman gets the ball
I felt
now.
like I had to either get Polanco on or out of this ballpark because the 3 pitch or the 3 batter minimum, we had to take advantage of that. We had to, and we did. We get a walk with Rodriguez, we get a home run with Crawford, and we back it up with a home run from Polanco. Fucking perfect, perfect.
First pitch,
Now we need to
and
settle
he
down.
just
What is
misses.
this ump doing, by the way? We're all tied up at 6. This is not the kind of game I really want to be involved in too frequently, but we're doing something. We're doing some stuff. Tinker at 100, sweeping curve at 88. No, 86. Cutter at 95.
At the belt and fires. That's in there.
That's
and
fine.
the count even 1-1. Bullpen action for the Pirates.
I do
Josh
not
Stama
see-
loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Moretta warming up as well.
Araldis Chapman.
Right-handed reliever. Up the middle. Johnson. Finally
God,
gets
if it was,
the first out
I think
here on the
anybody
mound.
else on our team, we might have been able to eat that out
They're very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
real late. That
And up
came in
next for
quick.
Seattle, Luke Raley. Bella
That's
finds
fine.
the corner. Going one.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Damn it.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Okay,
Bounce
hey.
that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Okay. No problem, just late. Oh, he got me, tied me up. Fuck. And this is exactly why. If we don't get that at bat with Polanco, if that's out number 1, and they bring in another pitcher, we might have been fucked for the whole game. Instead, we're able to crush it, and we at least give ourselves a chance.
And now, Mitch Haniger. That one ripped.
That one felt good. Damn it.
Calls it in to end the inning.
Damn it.
The 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. It's Major League Baseball.
Okay, I got to figure out what we're doing here because I did not set up the bullpen. I didn't trust that I was going to be able to do anything. As soon as I tie the game with Polanco, I should have got an arm up.
And welcome back.
But let's see what we have here. We have a righty ready. Righty, lefty, righty. We're going to want to bring in Swanson. I think we warm up Brash. We warm up Brash for the tie. We try to warm up Munoz in case we get a lead. They brought in the wrong pitcher at the wrong time. They were up 3, and we were just able to... We got a couple of real beneficial calls, but that's okay because... Oh, God. That's right. Swanson's first pitch, or primary pitch, is a fucking splitter. Oh, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. I fucking hate it. But even if we lose this game, we erase the loss from Miller's line. Which again, like, what is happening? I hate the splitter. There we go. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think I threw a single strike in that.
And here it comes.
I didn't throw a single good strike. 86% accuracy and it's red? What the fuck are you on about? Second 100-win season in franchise history.
2-1.
We gotta get dialed in here.
That one
Oh!
through the ball. And that's ball 3. Rowdy Tellez waits on deck for Pittsburgh. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
The pitch. Gets a piece.
It's actually a pretty nice location there. And we got it with the slider. Okay. It was a pretty ugly at bat, but that's okay. That's okay.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Base hit into right center.
I fucking hate the splitter. I hate throwing the splitter.
So a man aboard now with one.
For whatever reason, it doesn't make sense. The double back doesn't make sense.
Here's the catcher,
We're all right.
Henry Davis. That one finds the zone.
I think maybe we just kind of abandon it at the moment.
Base hit right field.
I can't believe they've. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. We have Brash warmed up. We got to bring him in. We got to bring him in. This is not going well. It's against a lefty. I don't give a fuck. We got to bring in Brash. I can't throw the splitter. I have nothing on the splitter. We're all right. We're all right. We can get out of this. No problem. It's been a weird game, weird day.
Numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
That sweet brick building in the background. That looks cool. Fucking... Is it Swanson? No. Who'd we bring in? We brought in the pitcher who has a real slow windup, and that creates some problems. Also, I don't love bringing guys in with runners on, but it's okay. It's all right.
And now Termar Johnson.
No, that's
and
the
the
ball.
slider just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
strike.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
We tried. We blow it by him again.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's going to be Leover Peguero. Up the middle. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now the DH. Up and in, ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
1-1.
With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not even close.
I almost hit him. I almost hit him.
Just misses there.
High risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Let's go! Holy shit!
Well, this guy
Whew. Okay, should have been out of that inning as well. We make an error yet again. Well, I guess it's our first error of this game, but we did have an error in the previous game as well. We threw it in the yellow. You really count for France, like it's like a caution, and it relies on the whoever you're throwing it to's skill rating. And with France at first base, he's usually very good, so I thought we might be able to get it. We got a very fortunate force out there. Take a breath.
Holderman back to work. Right
That's
through
nice.
there for a strike.
We were right there. That's where we were looking, but we were not looking for that pitch, so. Looking for the sinker.
Next offering misses. 1-1.
Late on.
And a pitch.
Got me with a sweeping curve. Tried to go with the contact swing. I thought I would. I slowed down enough.
Third baseman Dylan Moore.
Not even a little. I thought I slowed it down a little bit.
Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. And a swing and miss.
Too early. Just too early. This is really bad. Sinker's coming in at like 98. That's 82. $98, 92, and 82. Gross.
Here comes a pitch. And that skips
Lay off it.
In the air, right field. McCutcheon after it. No
Dude, we were late.
Puts it away for the out.
So we get a lefty matchup here. Marlowe's 0 for 3, unfortunately.
Cade Marlowe. Breaking ball inside. 1-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Outside low, and it's 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Julio Rodriguez would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Hey, that's fine.
That's in there.
That's fine.
And that's strike 1. That clips the corner.
Full count.
Here comes a 3-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So they make short work of
Just
him there.
I was way too late on that. I was way too passive on the previous two pitches. I had no fucking shot. And we don't have anybody up in the bullpen. So warm up Spire, and we can't warm up Woo. We don't have a lot of options here.
For the bottom of the ninth.
We just entirely too passive.
The right-hander back to work.
This is like kind of the game. We can't really have this kind of game. We don't have the bullpen for this kind of game.
And a pitch.
That's a fucking strike. God damn it.
Bounce to third. On to France. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made.
Okay, there we go. That's what we want. Strike.
Reynolds in the box now. Takes strike one. And that one a little below the knees. Ball one. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here.
We threw two of them to that guy.
Another homer. And the Pirates
by myself. You
walk it
dumb
off
fuck.
for the win.
I knew better. I know better. I fucking know better. Fuck you. It was a horrendous pitch inside.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about.
We worked so hard to get back into this game and just ruined it in one pitch.
And what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat. Nice win for the team.
We did such a good job scoring those 3 runs in the 8th inning and tying this fucking game, and we ruined it in one fucking pitch. Fuck you, Brian Reynolds. God damn it. Brash picks up his first loss, and we'll play a rubber match tomorrow. Colin Holderman gets a win. 3-2 on the season. I don't know why. That is a brutal way to lose a game. That is fucking awful. Reynolds was 3 for 5 with 2 home runs, a double. He knocked in 4 of their 7 runs and scored twice because he is your player of the game. Haniger had a 2-run blast. Crawford had a 2-run blast. Rayleigh had I believe it was a solo home run because you can't score twice on a home run, and he also scored a second time. Rodriguez was 1 for 3 with a double and a run. Colin Holderman picks up the win, 2 innings pitched, no hits, 3 strikeouts, no walks, no earned. Brash gets the loss, 1 inning pitch to give up 1 hit, struck out 1, no walks, and an earned run. That is such a bad decision to throw that pitch in that spot. Let's see if we can go. We have the replay vault. And we'll go the Pirates in the 9th. We are trying to tuck it high and tight. I don't know how well it's going to read here in this mode because the camera's not great. But I'm sure that leaked out over the plate and just absolutely crushed it. I wish you could. I don't know why you can't go down. Because it's just in and out and in and out. And I'd love to go down. I don't know why. Why are we... Stop. It's kind of it's a bad thing for a couple of reasons as we get head out of this game. It's a bad situation for a couple of reasons. As soon as we tied that game with Polanco, I knew that we were going to have trouble because they were going to bring in a new pitcher, and he eviscerated me, just diced me up with a wide margin between 98 on the high side on a sinker and 82, I think it was, on the low side on the sweeping curve or whatever it was. It's a 16-mile-an-hour difference. There's a cutter in there that's at the halfway point, but I think that was his third best pitch. Either way, the point is that we actually did a really nice job getting back into the game, but I didn't put anybody up in the bullpen. As soon as he tied that game, I should have gotten arms up. I was kind of trying to give myself an opportunity to see which way it would go. Was it going to be a tie? Was it going to be a lead? It didn't matter. I needed to put 2 arms up in the bullpen, one for a tie situation, the other one for a lead situation, which I guess would have been a save. Well, no, because it would have been the bottom of the 8th. I'm not used to being the road team. That throws me off. What a fucking heinous day of games. This sucks. Fuck. I pitched carefully around him before I knew that fastball was dangerous, and I got absolutely crushed by it. We do a good job, though, to fight back. I don't think I'm going to give myself enough credit for the patience that I showed in that top of the 8th inning. We waited for some strikes to be thrown, got a good pitch to hit with Crawford, and that went out in right field. I thought we would get more fucked by that. I was surprised it was a no-doubt home run. And then we were also patient with the Polanco at-bat following that, and we got the one to crush, and that was the pitch that we needed to figure out, because if not, then Holderman was going to come in, who ended up getting that win, and he devoured me. Absolutely diced me up, but a weird game. We had a weird second inning there. We didn't punish them with the leadoff double with Rodriguez. The game crashed or broke with the exiting of a replay. Weird day all around. We'll try to win the series tomorrow with game number 3. And it's a tough one. It's a tough one to swallow. John Oviedo. It's also Johan, you fucking idiot. I just skipped the A. Anyway, 9-8 with a 3.76 ERA. Luis Castillo was 19-1 with a .91 ERA, and that will be tomorrow's game. We lose in walk-off fashion to the Pittsburgh Pirates, who improved to 61-61, and we will try and win the series. Thanks for watching. It was a good comeback for us. Weird game, weird day all around. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. You can watch more baseball by subscribing here. I guess technically you can watch more baseball by watching the playlist right here. This morning's video up here if you'd like to watch or be notified. I did this all backwards. Subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Baseball, this morning's video. It's a taste test. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Good sports. Go Mariners, and have a great rest of your night.